So did Kang show up in the Marvels?
No.
No, he
No,
didn't.
because
No.
he's like fired by Disney because of the
Oh.
the whole thing. So he's
I
got, like,
hold on.
can't do
They
it.
ruined it. They ruined the fucking aliens too. Maji, talk. Like
I
none of
didn't
the
think they
aliens
actually
look like
fired him.
aliens anymore. They all look like just like they look.
This, you talk about scrolls?
No,
No,
all the every alien race does not look like aliens
Kree.
anymore. They look
Hold
like
up, are you
didn't
saying
look like
like Star
Kree.
Trek? They're doing the Star Trek shit now.
yeah, like we're
They're just
like they're
humans.
not even that good of
There we
quality.
go.
Like some of them were blue, but most of them weren't. Most of them looked like they had dyed hair and like
Just cheap.
I have a blue eyebrow, but it's just like a person, no prosthetics, nothing.
Yeah,
It was
they can't
so
afford it.
pathetically
Their
bad,
productions.
dude.
Yeah, they don't have money to make movies anymore, and they're still trying to make movies.
And then
Well,
they put
they
their
don't make
entire
money off
budget
of
into
it.
that fucking musical scene in the middle of the fucking movie.
And the
Oh.
costumes look like shit.
Or they spent all the money on the freaking cat with tentacles.
Yeah,
Hold up.
the entire scene with hundreds of kittens chasing down the crew and eating them.
What do you
And-
think's going to
and all
happen
the
to the
girls.
Snow White movie?
Oh, the snow! It's never happening. There's no way.
Flerken will
You
show
think
up
it's
and
gonna
eat
be-
the 7 dwarves.
Yeah, you think it's going to be shadow released on Disney Plus in the middle of the night?
I mean, honestly, the whole idea about cats with tentacles seems like a comedy routine movie of itself that was rejected,
Oh,
and they
no.
just kind of inserted.
Oh, there's
into the
an
movie.
awkward cleaning scene. Trust me.
Oh, they're like every conversation scene between the characters, it doesn't flow. It's always awkward. Every single time.
It's like
Oh,
it's
it
like somebody
hurts.
like family member and all had this idea for a story, and it got rejected, and they were like, "Oh, you're making a Marvel movie. Can you please put this in here?"
Well, no, it's more like, oh, like I'm really sad. Like I killed their supreme intelligence and I kind of ruined their planet and made it unlivable. But yeah, no, it's fine. You can wear my T-shirt.
Well,
Like in the
Billy?
same scene, like that. It was that bad.
Billy,
Hold
what
on, what-
Billy,
what
did
was
you do to
worse?
Stormcrow?
Huh? He's been putting time out for right now.
Who's Stormcrow?
Yeah, if you look at the bottom, it says Stormcrow was banned, and there's a
He wasn't
comment.
banned. I put him in timeout.
Dude.
First you kill the love of his life, and then you do this.
All
What a
right, which
crazy
was
world
worse?
we live in.
He's
She-Hulk-
never gonna forgive
She-Hulk-
you.
Hold up, what was worse? The
You never-
scene, the scenes like shot in She-Hulk, the directing, or Marvels?
I never saw it.
Okay, so
I never saw the
here's the
She-Hulk.
thing with the Marvels. There was no cohesive. Like you could tell they physically cut out big old chunks, and you're literally the whole movie. You're just following them jump back and forth, trying to figure out how to control the powers. What's even more messed up is Captain Marvel knows that Kahana is linked directly to her when she uses her powers. And she goes up and bursts up into the air to try to do something, and Kamala can't fly, so she ends up friggin' teleporting to wherever Kamala
She
was.
falls out of the sky no less than 3 or 4 times in the entire movie. Just because they're like every time they use their powers at the same time they switch, but not all. Like if they use their power just a little bit, it's fine. It doesn't.
Depends on depends on what the
No,
plot calls
Captain
for at the
Marvel
moment.
is basically just trying to kill her the whole time.
Well, yeah. Oh no, straight up. There's a moment where Miss Marvel is she's trying to go back and save some more people. You know, the heroic fucking thing. And then Captain Marvel, the one who could actually maybe save people, is like, "Oh, there's no room." And then they fucking leave people. They get crushed by rubble right behind them. Like there was room.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
my
a real
favorite.
fucking hero.
Captain Marvel, who blew up an enemy ship right above all her friends.
Yeah,
Endgame.
no. Oh well,
Yeah, just
what
fall
like
over.
the not the scrolls, but the not the scrolls, so the other aliens. What are they called? I
The
can't remember.
Kree?
Are you talking about the
Kree.
My
Kree?
favorite's the okay. So this should tell you how little effect consequences had. The singing planet had just been destroyed, which, by the way, is the best moment in the entire damn movie. But
Oh. Maji,
The
is it a Guardians of the Galaxy 3 type of thing?
Well, no, worse. So the entire freaking singing race gets destroyed.
No, they get their oceans sucked off of their planet, just like
And there
right
was
through a portal.
no time
Oh,
for
Mega Maid?
evacuation of this planet, unlike the Scroll planet. So they got destroyed. So
Did they break out Mega Maid for this?
No, worse. I wish they did. It would make more sense.
It would.
Okay. But no, they crash land because Kamala opens up a portal. So they crash land on this random grassy planet.
Yeah,
And
Kansas,
instead-
basically, the planet.
Yeah. But instead of, realizing that the entire universe or that entire planet, everybody on it got destroyed, which they had faith in her because she was their princess. They all hug it out.
Oh, yeah,
and call
so she's
each other
officially a
frenzies.
Captain Marvel's officially a Disney fucking princess now. I hope you guys are happy.
Oh fuck
I'm never
no.
happy.
I hope Disney's happy.
No, she's acting all awkward, which is not hard for Brie Larson. She's just up to the awkwardness of her normal self a little bit more. Like, not a
I
charming
can out
awkward,
awkward her, I think.
maybe, but I like not in that scene, man.
And if I can't do it alone, me and Stormcrow can do it together.
Oh wait, no, that's a
I
thing
mean,
too.
you're a man.
So
She's a woman. You could do better.
They arrive on the singing planet. They just happen to sing in English, and they start asking them questions like you or me talking right now, and they're like, "Oh, they don't understand it. You have to sing it."
Yeah.
And then later, the prince like speaks normal English, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's bilingual." I'm like,
Sounds
bro,
like peak Hollywood vapid bullshit.
It is.
oh, dude, it's so much work.
It's gotta be.
Oh, dude, it was.
Tim Allen, are you referring to what I said a moment ago? Because after I said it, I realized what it sounded like.
What part is stinky?
Yeah, it was not what I meant. But it was hilarious.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Is that nobody?
The
All right.
what? The phrasing.
Phrasing? No.
Phrasing always gonna be
Phasing?
a
What?
thing.
Phrasing? No.
I'm so
Planet got
confused.
sucked off. The ocean, the liquids of a planet got sucked off. This
By Mega
Yeah,
Maid.
ball liquid got sucked off into space.
yeah, they opened the portal and sucked out all the
Liquid
fluid,
off
and
the
they went
ball that
about their.
was
Well,
there
Resonant
floating
wants
in
to tell
space.
you something.
Phrasing.
He said, "Remember, Disney bought Fox. Max Klinger is a Disney princess. Let that burn your noodle."
Don't talk about my noodle, boy.
So what was the point of sucking the water out?
Oh yeah, because the planet that the Annihilator or Captain Marvel, like the Kree called Captain Marvel the Annihilator, which watching the movie, I'm like, yeah, she kind of is the Annihilator. She annihilated Marvel, she annihilated Disney, she annihilated this race, she annihilated those people for no reason, and she's annihilating what's left of my remaining brain cells. And so like the woman in charge of the Kree, a very normal looking woman with like green tattoos here, like on her lip, for no reason, has the hammer, and because all the substantial characters in this movie have to be
No,
female.
Not
Sorry,
the
Tim.
hammer. The hammer. Okay, so Guardians of the
Oh, yeah.
Galaxy, the first
Oh, yeah, that
freaking
hammer.
movie. Thanos
hammer.
or not Thanos. Ronan, the Accuser's hammer
Yep.
was destroyed. The glowing purple hammer that only glowed because of the
had the
stupid
power.
Infinity Stone
It had the Power
Got-
Stone. That's why it glowed.
crumbled
Yeah, it didn't
to
glow
ash.
until it had it.
Mm-hmm. I remember that happening.
Maji, they
Somehow
don't care about
magically
consistency.
appeared in contact, still glowing. Even
Purple.
oh wow, that's motion censored. That's
Maji,
what
this
we
is coming from the company that made a snow cone joke about half of people in the universe getting wiped out.
Okay, I'm sorry for Axon.
What's
For-
that?
for what?
What you
Or
axe?
axing? Are you a lumberjack?
Stop axing.
Oh God, because now this thing just don't make
Sasuke's a
sense.
lumberjack.
What?
Timber.
Ugh, I said I'm sorry for Axon. That question.
May I ask you a question?
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Chop chop.
Just give me 5 minutes alone, that's all I need.
Yes, Satan.
Anyway, what question, Saki?
No, I said I'm sorry for asking that question.
You killed the question? Is that what happened?
No, I asked a question.
She killed it
why
with
did-
the axe, of course.
Why do they need the water?
Oh yeah, no, the what? Yeah, no. That so. Oh yeah, so that's the first thing. They go to the Skrull planet. They need something from the Skrull planet. Theoretically, they could just take it from any planet, but no, they go to the Skrull planet to and create
Really
a
call
permanent
this Squirrel
portal.
Planet?
I said
Like the
scroll, but I
scroll?
said it sounded like
Hollow.
squirrel. Yeah, but no,
I
they
believe the planet is called
needed
Hollow.
their
See,
air,
that's what
so they
happens when you make
stole
fun
the
of
air
someone
from
else
the
and fucking
scroll
up words.
planet, and then they went to the singing planet and stole their ocean. And then Captain Marvel at the end is like, "All right, I'll fix their sun," and now like that planet's fine, but you know all those other planets, no, they're effed. And she's like, "Still, we're gonna help these people." I don't know, oh, bro.
Yeah, the problem she caused that she could solve just by flying into the sun and letting off a big old fart.
But she
Drippy,
couldn't do it
I think
until someone
Roro
had the
can-
idea.
I think Roro can neutralize this situation. All he needs is a nuke and a bunch of grenades.
And
Yeah,
a certain
no doubt.
something crossing universes and grabbing a certain Luther, you know?
Oh yeah,
Luther,
That would be
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, bro, someone needs to write that fan fiction. Captain Luther and Roro take on Captain Marvel.
I'm just sitting over here with popcorn.
Edge of your seat,
Oh yeah.
and it's an explosive story.
I'll be
I
right
guess the way her powers work is she's supposed to be able to just absorb energy.
They're so
around her or
unclear.
something. Because, like, in the What If, where the powers are supposed to be working the same as mainline, Danvers fought Thor, and Thor just started blasting her with lightning, and all he did was charge her up. So eventually, they kind of took
You know the same thing they
clouds.
did in the first
Beat the
fucking
snot out
Avengers
of each
movie with
other.
Iron Man. Yeah,
Yeah, beat the snot out of each other, and then Danvers hit the ground, and Mjolnir dropped from the sky and landed on her, so she couldn't get up.
man, if only I just gently set this hammer on her, she would have been powerless.
That's pretty much what he did, and then he laughed at her. Now, if there's a What If episode you guys might want to watch, it's the Thor versus Captain Marvel episode, because it was hilarious, and I think that was them throwing us a bone. It's like watch her just not be absolutely all powerful once.
I have never heard a louder cheer in a movie theater ever than when Thanos Falcon punched fucking Captain Marvel in Avengers.
Yes! Did you see what New Rockstars did with that
Everybody-
footage?
Everybody, yeah.
They took that footage and Thanos like knocked her off screen, and then you see the Super Mario Brothers, the Super Smash Bros. Game. In the voice, yeah, because she blasts right off the screen like in Smash Bros. And they superimposed game right on there.
Should have had like the Falcon punch right before
Yeah.
then.
Actually, no, like more like go the anime route where you're like,
Whoa, Billy!
One
Billy.
punch Thanos.